And here we are live again, back at it. Another Monday. Time for a Monday mockumentary where we look at the draft news from the week and maybe something different happens, something changes in the draft order. It's been changing all year. And, look at the wild side of the draft, something different. Everyone's doing mocks. Yeah, everyone's trying to guess what could they do to really change up the draft. What can they do to trades? What wild thing could happen that always usually there's something that happens in a draft, and by history, so it means something's going to happen here. A lot of risers, a lot of fallers again this week. With Trayvon Walker being the talk of just about everybody out there. Now there's talk of Jacksonville taking him. Draft night is going to be very fun. It's going to be very interesting. It's going to be exciting. And we will be live, the Big Blue Crew for you. Draft night. We'll be on Pat's channel first night, mine the second night, and then Lou's going to finish us off with rounds 4 through 7. Blaze the Kid, what's up? Wales, how's it going? Here's Taj Mahal. Taj
Joe.
Mahal. Well, it's good. Well, there's a little bit of news out there. Oh no.
What?
Everything's been
Wi-Fi?
Spectrum. I need my Verizon account active. Yeah. Spectrum's going to interfere with me. I don't know why. It's been a pretty nice
Oh,
day today.
Spectrum. I thought it was me for a second.
No, it's me. I got a feeling I'm going to go in and out. It's been fine all day, but for some
Wales,
reason at
what up?
9:30 at night, they think they should work on it. So I was just talking about how different the draft, what's going to happen, what could happen to really throw the draft off. There's a lot of talk out there now, Taj. Trayvon Walker, Malik Willis is getting hyped up more and more each day. The quarterbacks, all Pickett's going places. The kid from North Carolina,
Sam Howell.
Yeah, Howell, he's getting noticed. And then we had that tragedy with Dwayne Haskins, and
Yeah.
it's been an up and down week for a lot of fans. And hopefully we can make somebody's day a little bit brighter, have a joke or two, talk a little sports, a little football. I got the let me share screen. There we go. Okay, now it's working. I got a mock draft up. Levance is good.
Levance was good.
Oh my goodness, this is killing me. Levance what's good. Oh no, it just everything's glitching and it makes a bad stream. So, if Trayvon Walker goes number 1, does Detroit take Hutchinson or Thibodeau? Thibodeau's getting a lot of talk right now. There's a lot of people for Thibodeau himself. He has been the talk. Hamilton's getting talked. Sauce Gardner, he's still in the talks, but he's dropping down because now, like you can see, they got Walker, Willis, up above him, and then Thibodeau's been flipping from 2 to 3. Does Detroit? They got Sewell last year. Do they really take Evan Neal? Do they trade? There's so much to it. Hit squad, what is good?
His squad.
Jay, good to hear from you, man.
Yeah, so
Love seeing
it's
everybody in
looking like it
here.
may not be a smoke screen with the Jaguars taking Trayvon Walker.
Miss Kayla, good evening, my lady.
It may not be a smoke screen.
Jay, everyone's saying hi, man. I love this. I love this community, man. This is something special. This
What's
is,
going on, everybody, man?
yeah. So, what does it do? What do the Jaguars do?
Shit, I guess take
Because,
Trayvon Walker.
man, let's say they do take Trayvon Walker. Okay, so then that leaves Hutchinson, Neal, Thibodeau. Do
Yep.
they look at Willis? There's talks of them looking at Willis. So let's say they do. Let's just say they do.
Yeah, the Lions are in talk with Malik
What
Willis.
happened? I got to turn my camera off. That way, maybe this will stop glitching.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Sorry about that, folks.
Okay,
I'm
so
trying to have a
Jaguars
productive
take
stream here. So,
Walker.
okay, so you
Lions
got
take
Walker going
Willis.
first. You got Willis going second, guys. Okay. NYG22, what's going on? Mac, glad you could make it. So we got Walker and Willis 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Now the Texans are on the board at 3. But we know
Texans got 2 picks in the first round.
the Saints
Yeah, the
didn't
Saints.
trade
Mm-hmm.
for 2 picks to just sit there.
Yeah.
Is this the time the Saints start looking to trade up?
Yeah, because
They
the Lions just took a quarterback. So I mean,
do the
in
Falcons.
Carolina, Atlanta.
Do the Falcons want to look up not right now at 8-3 wouldn't be that big of a jump.
I mean,
Carolina
yeah, because
afraid.
the
Well, now hold
Texans.
on a second. If Carolina wants to jump the Falcons, they're going to have to go up to 3. So Carolina and Atlanta, if one of those two panics, do you see another quarterback going there?
Yeah, because I think the Texans are going to be rolling with Davis Mills and probably get a tackle there if they trade with Atlanta,
So if we
and
propose
then
a trade, pick a team and propose a trade. What do we got? Carolina.
uh, Carolina NFC
Yeah. So we got
NFC South.
bear with me, folks. Carolina next with Atlanta, who
Texans.
also is in the NFC.
Atlanta, get right there, same division.
Next. So we'll give up. We'll just do this real easy. No, cancel. I did that wrong. Propose a
No, you're
trade.
supposed to trade with the Texans.
Yeah. I'll be all right. The Texans. We'll go with Carolina.
Carolina.
Carolina trades with the Texans. So Carolina's going to give up their 6 and a first for 3. This is just for first round purposes only. Declined.
Yeah.
Oh boy, they're going to ask for a lot. Okay, so we'll do it this way.
Yeah, because you're coming from 6-3.
Yeah, I didn't think it would. Next trades with the Texans. So we'll just do this. Yeah, I figured it would. So let's say
they
that.
gonna ask for a lot.
All right, so get rid of that.
Take a quarterback.
What if they go Pickett here?
Yeah, they're taking Pickett.
So then, yeah, I saw that, Kayla. I'm like having a good night. So, okay, so we got Walker, Willis, Pickett, 1, 2, 3. Look at all the guys that are on the
Two
board right now.
quarterbacks out. Ooh, yo,
Look at the guys.
Hutchinson, Neal, Thibodeau. Oh my goodness.
Now Atlanta knowing that the Saints, if the Saints didn't move up there, the Saints didn't move up. What if they want Howell right here at 4? What if the Saints offer those 2 first-round picks to come up to 4
Oh, is Sam Howell ranked
for
higher
Howell?
than is Sam Howell ranked higher than Matt Corral in this mock draft?
But even though, let's say they don't trade,
Uh-huh.
look at all the guys you still got on the board.
Shit, man.
Look at all the guys. Jordan Davis has moved up.
Yeah, Jordan Davis.
I mean,
He
really,
moved up.
look at the guys that are still on this board right now. So who would we trade with? Who would want to come up?
The Jets
If
are
the
on the
Jets don't
board.
find a trade partner, who would want to come up with us then? The Saints are the only team right now logical that would come up for a quarterback. Only because we know the moves they made. They got 19 and 16.
Yeah, and they don't have a first rounder next year.
Well, here's the thing, Kayla. What if they go Thibodeau? What if they decide that Thibodeau is better for the Jets than Hutchinson?
Yeah,
Frank,
they
what's
could think
good?
that. They could think that
Right.
he just has the higher ceiling than Hutchinson, which he does actually.
Jackie Johnson, what's good? Thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate this. The Mets are falling apart in the 8th inning yesterday and again today. Yes. That's what I'm wondering. Would they? Or are they going to ride with Drew Lock? There's a lot of people saying that they like Drew Lock. So I don't know if Seattle would. Will Atlanta go up to 4 or 5 for Howell? So if we were to drop, but let's just say the Jets right here take Hutchinson.
Yeah.
Or do you want to mix it up and have them take Thibodeau? What do you think? Just because this is wild, and Thibodeau, you know, if they
I
got
think
him
they take
graded
the
a little
best
bit,
player available, which is
but
Hutchinson.
is that Thibodeau? Is that Neal? Is that Hutchinson? There's no census number 1 that's still on the
Oh,
board.
yeah,
You know what I
right,
mean,
right.
right here?
Mm-hmm.
Because these are all just damn good players.
Yeah.
You know what? This is a mockumentary. This is about different. So we're gonna have them taking Kayvon Thibodeau.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Now
take
look
the
at all
higher
the people
ceiling
that are
guy.
still on this board. Now, here's a question though for all Giants fans. Do you want to stay? And you know you're getting
Look at the players on the board, man.
you're
Man.
gonna get, yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's it, coach. This is all different because I've got the first guy, Trayvon Walker, like the reports have been coming out. And then I had Malik Willis go number 2 to Detroit because there's a lot of rumors coming out. And then I had Carolina trade up to 3 to get Pickett, and then the Jets took Thibodeau. So if you're looking right now, you could either get 2 offensive studs or build a defense for the ages. You could build a defense for the ages, or you could stay at 5. And you want and then trade at 7. With the players on the board right now, it'd be better off to trade the 5. But who's going to trade? Who's going to want to come up? There's no. I mean, Atlanta. No, they're probably going to stay right now. The Saints might, but do you want to just 16 and 19 when you could have Neal and Iquanu? You could have Neal and Iquanu. If you go down and trade the 7 to 16 and 18 or the 5 to 16 and 18, all right, you're going to have Neal or Iquanu. and you're going to have Linderbaum probably,
Yeah, Linderbaum's gonna be
maybe crosses
around there.
there. I don't know.
Linderbaum, Garrett
Maybe
Wilson,
right wide receiver. I'm just saying that if
Devin Lloyd. If you want to take a defensive player,
the Jets are the perfect example. I don't know if people caught this comment.
mm-hmm.
They said that the Jets interviewed or tried to interview a bunch of free agents and nobody wanted to come over. We sit here and say, well, go out and sign this guy, go out and sign that guy. I mean, that's proof right there that, sometimes you just can't get a free agent. It's like Tyreek Hill. The Jets really wanted him, offered him a bag of money, but he wouldn't go to the Jets, but he went to Miami because they're not sure of what, and that's not to put down the Jets or the fans either. It's just that was the article, and it is realism. This come on. There we go. Kid in a candy store. Yes. And in this one I had the Panthers trade up. Wait, the Panthers traded up, yes, just in case, because the Falcons could have went up there and got Kenny Pickett. So if you want your guy, you got to go up and trade up and get him. If you think that team's got, because all teams are always saying they're taking calls and trade, maybe a trade. One guy panics, and that's how another team gets a bunch of draft capital. So it is, man. I mean, you could build one hell of a line or one hell of a defense because, man, I mean Jordan Davis and I mean Ahmad
and
Gardner
Joe.
and Aiden Hutchinson. I mean Aquanu and Neal. Hell,
I
even
mean,
Aquanu and Davis.
man, Hutchinson and Neal.
What is good, Pat?
What's
Pat,
going on, Joe?
Pat, what's
You
going
hear
on,
me?
man?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
All right, I ain't gonna be able to. I ain't gonna be able to do this. There we go. Yeah, my internet's bugging out tonight. I was just showing a different scenario of what might happen, what possibly could happen, and it's like I just showing all the guys that are still on the board if quarterbacks go 2 and 3 because somebody panics, somebody's worried. There's a lot of Willis talk to the Lions.
Yeah, there is a
Pickett
lot of
was
Willis
just at
talk to the Lions.
Carolina.
Jacksonville with Trayvon Walker.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, that would
Hutch
be
and
wild.
Johnson, all. Yeah.
I would love that to happen.
Hey,
Let,
Where he
let
said
them
that.
take
athletes.
Trayvon.
And then I was talking about how the Jets had free agents in and nobody would come and talk to them because they just don't want to play for the Jets.
Yeah, that's not the case with the Giants, though.
Right.
Not
Luckily,
the case.
luckily, don't ask me how, but
That ain't even
luckily.
the case of the Giants. That's crazy.
Man, they was some
Our
snake
cousin
oil
got four
salesmen
Super
to be able to
Bowls.
come here and play for Judge last year. I'm sorry, but wow. I think they could sell an Eskimo and ice cube.
No, I think it was a good sale. It's just that everybody got hurt, and that whole situation with Garrett and Judge just
Yeah.
blew up. I
Yeah,
still think this team would have did a lot better if everybody wasn't freaking hurt.
Right.
No matter what people say, injuries count.
yeah, yeah. They weren't hurt, and then like these coaches weren't butting heads with each other, and actually like
There. Get rid of
um
that. Uh
Right.
Kayla. Yeah, no problem with that. I can. Yeah. Yes.
yeah. But Pat, man, I saw your video on Brian Dable and Daniel Jones saying that that Daniel Jones could be Brian Daboll's successor or his failure.
Mm-hmm. You could be.
Yeah.
It
It's
just depends
there.
on how they do it.
All right. Well, that's where, man, draft night's gonna be. My God, 16 days.
Right. It's so
16
close.
days. Oh,
Yeah.
need to make a video of me just like sitting here and all these different types of poses and shit. Well, day 16. Just a sigh video, like a short. It's like, can it get here faster? Faster.
Shit,
What
but
if
hey,
Trayvon Walker went #1 and then the Lions took Malik Willis #2? That would be absolutely ape shit crazy.
That's what I just
I
had
would
up,
love
wasn't
that.
it, Taj?
I would love that to happen.
Oh, and then Pickett goes third because the Falcons or Carolina trades up.
Right.
Yeah, because the Texans are wrong with
Well,
Davis Mills.
who would they trade up to get in front of? Because the only one they would trade up to get in front of is us. Is we won't want them to take Pickett.
Well, Carolina will if they think the Falcons are in talks.
Well, yeah.
If they believe that the Falcons are trying to wheel and deal to get up there to third to grab Pickett, but they want Pickett, hey, I that's what I'm asking. If that scenario comes out, and then let's say Thibodeau goes to the Jets, you got, my God, Hutchinson, you got Sauce, you got everybody is still on that board. IKM, Neal, Hamilton, everybody. And it goes out in a blink of an eye. Yes, it does. The more I think, and I spent more sides on, I go Neal and Ike. There, well, that's the question. Crazy D, what's good?
What's
Yeah, y'all
going
see
on, Crazy D?
Tyler Linderbaum's pro day? He's actually over 300 now.
Did you see his grades?
Yeah, he graded out almost elite at every category. So
Right.
Yeah. That dude gonna be good for a long time, man.
I don't see how that guy makes it out the first round. If he does, it'd be crazy.
Who's that? Linderbaum?
Linderbaum.
Yeah.
Damn,
But
Jones working out.
man, if he makes it to us in the second round, Pat, if we took IKM and Neal with our first two picks, and Linderbaum falls to us in the second,
I don't think they would take 3 linemen though. Just
yeah,
to be honest with you.
well, if he's the best graded player, he'd be stupid not to take the BPA. Because you're not going to get the top two guys, with after your first two picks. Everything else is the first or the second guy in line usually.
I mean, if they did take out 3 of those guys, our line would be set.
Yeah.
For sure. So
Hey,
I wouldn't
check
mind it, but
the Twitter chat real quick.
Uh-oh. What'd you do to me? Well, it says you sent a tweet.
Yeah, look.
Oh, look at that.
Uh-huh.
Look at that. You're looking pretty good, man.
Uh-huh.
Look at the time he's putting in. Look at that.
We not gonna talk about who we
Right.
we ain't gonna.
Just somebody who's hungry. I'm telling you. Oh,
We just gonna keep it a secret, y'all. Just keep it a secret.
Frank Dallas or Philly will get Linderbaum. God, I hope not. Miz. I would hate it too. I would. Leo Chanel ate Linderbaum up.
Was this before you came to the draft? Or was this off season?
Right.
No. This was this off season.
Getting close. Oh, we are getting close, man. We're getting.
Yeah, Pat. You saw what I sent out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you moving good.
Oh, man, I'm gonna stand behind it, man. I don't care if we went defense or offense. Both of those picks. If the draft goes Walker, quarterback, oof. There's gonna be some excitement draft night. There's gonna be
Right.
some mad people too. Somebody's gonna be mad.
If you went Walker quarterback, that would be absolutely insane.
Right?
Because the Jets will have the pick of the litter right there, and so would we.
Man,
then,
if
go ahead.
Pat. Oh, I was gonna say, man, if the Jags want to take Walker at number 1, more power to them. I really hope they do.
I mean, why would they have to put smoke? They got the number 1 pick.
They have
Who
the
are they
number, yeah,
fooling?
they have the number 1 pick.
Who
Why
are
would
they
it be
fooling?
explosive? And
Why would it be
nobody's
smoke?
calling for their pick. So
Oh, I am out of ice cream, Kayla. I am so jealous right now. Like seriously jealous.
Yeah, I don't understand why would they blow smoke about that. It doesn't. Not when you're the number 1 pick.
I know, and then these
yeah, it can't be
so-called
that.
experts supposedly have a reputation. So
I think it's just to start conversation. I don't think Trayvon Walker is going anywhere near the number 1 pick.
I again, I know it would be wild, but is it Cleveland Farrell going as high as he did? Come on.
That was the
Teams,
Raiders.
but teams do that.
Oh,
It's not the
the
number
edge
1
rusher that the
overall
Raiders
pick, though.
have. Cleveland Farrell.
I'd like it.
That was.
I'd like IKM, but Walker, I hope not.
No, I do not want Trayvon Walker. I do not
No,
want
I don't want
Trayvon
him
Walker.
either.
No. That man ain't got no moves on the pass rush at all.
I mean, if it was like 16, 17, hell yeah. If it was down, if he dropped down that far, hell yeah, I'd take a chance on him. But
Yeah. But let the Jaguars do some dumb shit like that.
no, I'm not saying
Let
that.
them do it.
I'm just saying I don't know as if I was putting my mouth on the line if I would come out with something like that if there wasn't any chance of it not being true is what I'm getting at, Miz. It's just, but that's me. I'm not going to sit here and say it, because I don't believe it. But if they want to put their self on the line out there, I mean, they really don't have to answer to anybody. I mean, the fans bitch at them for 2-3 days, then it goes away. I mean, no big deal. But as far as me with my personality and the way I think, no, I couldn't do it. I couldn't say that if it wasn't any chance of it. I mean, if there's a 5% chance of it, I would say it, but I would say slim chance. Or Chris Sims did not have KT in his top 5. Edge players. Well, there again, that's the hate. They're worried about his attitude. That's why he's having all these meals and visiting with all these teams. They're trying to figure out what's going on. Not to fuck y'all up when they go QB at 5. They'll be hollering, fire everyone. Y'all talk about every other situation, but that's crazy. Well, we got 3 weeks. I made a bet with Buko. He has Walker drafted top 3. I bet no. I don't know, man. I don't know. That hype is real. That hype is real. I just accept the
We'll
hype. I've
say
been
this: the Trayvon Walker, man, that dude's an enigma, man. Cause I don't know, man.
He is an enigma.
When you
Yeah,
look
he
at the
is.
dude play, it's
He
because
got
he
no,
played at Georgia, and they had so many people at Georgia that he wasn't used as a primary edge rusher all the time. But man, that
right.
dude does make some splash plays, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Well,
He is an enigma, though.
here's the
He
thing,
is.
NYG. See, I can't say that we're going to take a quarterback because I just did a mock, and number 1 was Walker, number 2 was Willis, number 3 was Pickett. So who am I going to talk about now? So they're not even on the board. So it's like quarterback's not even an issue really right now because they're off the board. They already went to 2 teams. These teams they know they need a quarterback. And if they listen, the safest one to take him is Detroit because they got Stafford. Because if he can't get, if he can't do it there, everyone's going to say, oh, it was Detroit. What the hell, But I think Dan Campbell could get something out of him. And he would definitely get another chance.
Reason why is because Evan Neal or Equano can move into the guard position in YG.
Right.
They played guard before. You're thinking about it as them taking 2 tackles to have 2 tackles to play.
Because Kayla, they tagged their left tackle. They franchise tagged him, didn't they, Pat?
Who?
The Jags.
Franchise tagged who?
Their left tackle, or was it the right
Yeah.
tackle? Yeah.
It was the right
Cam
tackle. They
Robinson.
franchised him.
Yeah.
Cam Robinson.
Yeah, the Jaguars.
Right. Hey, Eric, good evening. Did you hear that Colin Cowherd said that Tibbs and Neal are going to be a bust? What do you think about it? I don't listen or believe anything Colin Cowherd says.
That dude Colin Cowherd always be on some bullshit.
I really don't. I didn't like him when he was ESPN, and I really don't like him at Fox. So the guy just goes on tirades.
He just be talking, man.
Right.
I don't think they would be bust. That's taking a bit too far.
Okay, because Jags will still take tackle. Watch, they might. Zach the potato. No one will want to go to Detroit. They won't answer the phone if Detroit calling. Well, like I said, I think Dan Campbell might change that franchise around. This is going to be an important year for him. The second draft, that team played really hard all season long. I mean, they didn't really get smoked
Even
that
with
bad.
all that losing.
I mean, the Eagles beat them, but my God, I mean, they were just depressed after that.
The Eagles.
NYG is because Equanu, I think, would be an all-pro guard in the league, to be honest
Sonny
with
D.
you. What's going on,
He
Sonny
was playing
D?
that guard. Yeah.
Colin Carr's more crazy. Yeah, I believe that. Yep, exactly. Do the opposite. Tucks out both sides of his neck. Yeah, Steven, I can't. Well, would you want Quentin Nelson?
Idiot,
if Quentin Nelson was in this draft and you knew what he was, would you want him in the top 10?
The thing is, he was saying that if we took 2 tackles like Evan Neal and Equanu, and I'm trying to tell him that Equanu played guard at a high level at NC State as well, that's why you would do it.
Both guard positions, left and right.
Right. That's why you would do it.
Right. And then that way, if your tackles get hurt, you got that guy can step right in. Boop. That way I can keep somebody on the team that, okay, well, if he gets hurt, boop. Okay, I got depth.
Yep. If Neal gets hurt, you can move Akeem out the right tackle, and one of those guys that was behind Equanu can move the guard.
Right.
I think he's a better guard than what Zion Johnson and them could be.
And if you had to, if Thomas gets hurt, you could put Neal at left. You could put him out at right and insert a right guard right there. Boop. Okay, your line's still relatively good, you know. That's where it makes the sense. Plug and play. You guys want any QB in the third round if someone falls? No.
I don't want no. I don't want to waste no draft.
I really want a tight end in the third. That's the one thing that I want.
Joe, man, Greg Dolchis, he's starting to move me, man.
Who is?
Greg Dolchis.
Greg Dolchis from UCLA. Yeah, he's pretty good
UCLA. Too. Yeah, he's starting to move me, man. You've heard of him?
No, I'll have to look into him, but
yeah, he can be a pretty good tight end. He needs to work on his blocking a little bit. We're just throwing a scenario out there. I ain't saying they should do it, but I know if they did do it, I know why.
Right.
Because you're getting 2 premier linemen. And if those guys pan out, you got Thomas, Neal, Ekwonu, Glowinski, and whoever's at center. Shit, I think that's a damn good line.
I have a feeling that Ekwonu should be the guy. I want Ekwonu on the board when we're picking at 5. I do.
Based on offensive speed, which tackle is better? Yeah, Ekwonu or Neal.
Right. Talking about fixing it. It's been 10 years. Fix something. One side of the line or the other. I don't care which one. Cressley, I wouldn't do that scenario, but I wouldn't hate it. Exactly.
Yeah, they do that shit. Hey, like,
right.
I would understand why.
I like Neal a lot too. Well, it takes the shots to go across based on how they want to play. I think Neal would be gone. Man, I'm hoping Neal will be gone. I got IKM as my number 1 lineman. That's just my take on it. We did a film breakdown and about 40-minute session. Go check it out on Pat's channel. Thank you everybody for watching. Like, subscribe, ring that bell. I hope Blue jumps in here soon.
I don't think the Jaguars are playing, man. I think they really like this guy, Walker.
Yeah, they dead ass serious about Trayvon Walker. They dead serious.
Yeah, in 8 years. You're right, Chris.
Yeah. I would be mad at the scenario, Buko.
Or Lou, if you're watching. I hope all's doing well.
Yeah, Lou's not feeling too well, man.
I'm a sad.
Oh, no. Prayers out to my buddy Lou. But now we're going to start getting into the quiet time. Now trying to find things to talk about.
Let's play the quiet game.
Yeah, let's play the quiet game.
1, 2, 3,
start. All the talk is not going to start till after the draft.
Right. Right. I mean, we've dissected, bisected, trisected everything out there to going along with this. Just about every scenario, everything that you could bring up. And now
he's just feeling a little sick. That's all.
Oh, is he?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, why did we take 2 out after the first game? It's like, why didn't we take 2 out? Yeah, exactly, Kayla. Exactly. Yeah. I
don't think that's BS, man. I think them guys really like Walker. And they're really considering it.
They do.
Because I'll be honest with you, the kid has huge upside, man.
I've seen this.
Like, he has huge upside. If he turns out to be that beast that he timed that at the combine, and when you look at the film on him, that dude got talent. I think he was just at Georgia. I wouldn't take him number one, but if you put him alongside of Josh Allen, man, you might have a problem out there in Jacksonville.
Oh.
I mean, but we'll see, man. We'll see.
Yeah, I've been waiting for that one too. I've been also waiting for news of Honey Badger to drop, but
Tyrann Mathieu.
I almost want him to go to the Eagles.
Tyrann Mathieu?
Yeah, I almost.
You want him to go to the Eagles? Why?
Huh?
You want him to go to the Eagles? Why?
Because they're going to pay him a bag of freaking money, and he's 28 years old.
That's not old.
I mean,
no, but 30 and 31 could be.
I think he'd be a nice fit with the Eagles, to be honest with you.
And I'm just thinking, next year could be his last, really high productive year. I mean, he's played a lot of games.
Yeah, he's played in Arizona. He's played in Houston.
Well, he hasn't really been injured too much, but the Giants need balance. Take the right tackle and get a stud game changer on defense. Forget what I think or feel. That's the safest move the Giants can make and probably will. Mara is known for being conservative.
My question about that is, if you could solidify one side of the ball, why wouldn't you do it? If you could take a 2 offensive linemen and that fixes your offensive line for 5 to 10 years going forward, why wouldn't you do it?
He's going to Pittsburgh. Yeah, maybe.
Just fix the problem. That's it.
Heavyweight champ
of the world. Woo! Just got off my shift being Joel's wingman and listened to Big Pat breaking it down earlier. Woo! And the ladies are loving it. Feel better, Lou. Woo! Got that right.
I used to love Ric Flair's promos, man. Those things used to be hilarious.
Well, I said, I don't care which side of the ball they fix, but this draft, they can fix one side or the other. And right now, I don't care which one it is. I just want one fixed. I want to have a powerhouse of a defense, or I want to have a stout offense. Give me one or the other.
I mean, there's pretty good defensive
players.
There's pretty good defensive players. In the second round, you can get that could solidify the defense too.
I don't think they could really do a bad move in this draft, to be honest with you. As far as the first round.
Yeah, you're right.
Unless you just take some off the wall type person.
Man, I don't want Seattle's O-line. What the hell?
I know.
Seattle doesn't even want Seattle's O-line.
I don't want their O-line. What the hell?
No, Buffalo signed, what's his name, so we don't have to worry about him being a Giant.
Bobby Hart.
Hart, yeah.
I don't think the Giants are getting any more O-linemen into the draft.
Oh, man,
they did get a bunch of O-linemen, though, so I can definitely see a scenario where they don't take one to the 4th or 5th round.
Right.
Especially if they don't use one of those first round picks or one. I know they're not going to use one until about the 4th or 5th round.
One top tackle. Lots of rumors if Tibbs isn't there at 4. Jets taking Johnson, leaving Neal possibly.
I can see that happening too, man.
I've been talking about that kid ever since week 1 of college football. He says, you guys keep an eye on that Johnson kid. Watch him. About Baker, I have no clue. Has anybody heard anything about Baker? I haven't seen his commercials, thank God.
The Browns aren't able to trade him, so they might have to downright release him because nobody wants him at that contract.
Yeah. His 5th-year option got picked up. So.
Right. Oh my goodness, Slay.
Oh man, looks like the damn Yankees lose.
Right. Wants to come up exactly. Nobody wants to come up, man. We're stuck with that pick. It's not a bad thing.
Aaron Judge, man.
Not a bad thing if we're stuck with it. Not gonna lie.
Hey Pat, man, I can't wait for the playoffs, man.
The baker is in the kitchen. Pause. Yes. King Tone. Yo, was good. They give him to Seattle. Johnson's like a more leaner range. Robert Quinn.
If so, he's gonna be an absolute monster. I tell you
that. Right. If he's Robert Quinn, shit.
Slay and a Yankee fan.
No, I am.
If he turns anything to be like that guy,
never know. You never know. No, he said himself. Oh, man, folks, I am so sorry about this. It's just like not much news, not much rumors.
I mean,
not much going on.
I'm just waiting for the playoffs to start, man, for the NBA.
Man, the hockey playoffs are starting. I might have to call a couple of hockey games.
Yeah.
No, I don't play WNBA fantasy.
I think the playing games start tomorrow. So.
I feel bad for Pittsburgh. Hell.
Yeah, I think Johnson's 24 or 23, something like that.
Oh, is he older?
Yeah.
Oh, he's that old.
Wow, I didn't know he was that old. He must have went through JUCO.
Yeah. Jermaine Johnson.
I did not know that. Ouch.
He's 23.
Oh, okay. 23, 24 in January. Okay. Thank you, guys. Nothing breaking. That's what I was thinking too.
Anyone playing WNBA fantasy? Nope. I don't watch no WNBA.
Yeah, so his first 6 years, he'll be 30.
I did not say he was that old. He must be.
So he's gonna be one of those players that can probably play to 40 if he keeps his body correct.
He must have been the senior.
Yeah, he played all the way to his senior year.
Yeah. He played in Georgia, because I know he transferred.
Yeah, he played at Georgia, then he went to JUCO, and then he went to Florida State.
Man, you're gonna get me yawning.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the store.
Yeah, man.
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All righty.
Yeah, I said in past stream, if Brian Dable somehow turns Daniel Jones into
Mitch Trubisky's in Pittsburgh now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's in Pittsburgh.
So yeah, it'll probably be
Brian Dable turns Daniel Jones to the quarterback that we want him to be, man. Brian Dable should be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah, you just have to. I'll remind him, NYG. Just signed a few O-line, but make sure you ask him tomorrow night too, or when he gets back. I know we signed a few O-linemen. but we should go D-line then and go O-line in the later rounds. What y'all think? Jackie, I'm not going to complain either way. Either way, we got depth. We're going to have enough linemen where they know they're going to have to compete just to be on the team. So these guys are going to have to step up their game. There's not only just 11 guys here, and there's going to be 9 on the team. So most of the guys know they're going to make it, or there's nobody pushing them out of their spot. I mean, right now, all these guys that are on this roster know they have to stay healthy. They have to get in shape and do their job just to be on the second string. I like that competition. So, and as far as D-line goes, if we go edge and a linebacker, edge or D-line, I'm not going to be upset about it. But it has to, the picks have to hit. If we pick Jordan with 7, he has to hit. If we pick Thibodeau, he has to hit. These 2 picks cannot miss. They can't. The second round pick cannot miss. So that's the biggest thing as far as drafting. And as I said, I don't care if it's offense or defense. Johnson's rip, length, speed, range, absolutely amazing. Him and Kayvon's rip tactics off the line of scrimmage is amazing. And then the frame gives him more of an advantage. Yeah. Can I get on the stream, Joel? Yeah, I'll drop the link here. Let me get caught up. Imagine if Lamar and Mahomes. Right. If they could change DJ into Alex Smith, I would be happy. I want DJ to just be DJ. I want him to go out there and man, I see something in him, and I want everyone else to see that. That's what I want him to go out there and show. There's just man, when you have a feeling, you just got to follow your gut.
Joel, keep the movement going. Let Danny Dom. Hashtag let Danny Dom.
Right.
Yeah, man. Like, you see the name, man.
There we go.
What time it is, just man. Let Danny
drop
Dom.
the link. There's just something. Like I said, I don't care what picks, who, what. Hit. Be a baller. Be a stud. Be a playmaker. I want my 3rd, 4th, and 5th round picks to be that guy that goes out there and does his job. He might not be the greatest at it, but he's definitely not the worst. That above average player, gets his name called. He's, productive to the team, productive to the scheme, the atmosphere, cheering guys around him when he gets called on, go out there and do what he has to do. Do it well. Not, that's what I want in my 3rd, 4th, 5th rounders. If we can get a stud out of that, great. If not, DJ Sealing is like a slight worse version of Alex Smith or Kirk Cousins. This coming from an Eagles fan.
Well, I think it's higher than Alex Smith, you ask me.
Right. Jay-Lay, what is good?
Yeah, you guys, how's it going?
I think it sounds higher than Alex Smith.
Can't complain. I got nobody to listen.
Well, I'm poured up, got my little drink ready.
All right.
It's a Monday, so we're doing it light,
Okay, we're gonna look forward to it. We'll look forward to it.
Well, yeah, as far as these picks, man, we really can't say nothing until we got how many more days? 15, 16 more days, something like
16,
that.
16, yeah, tomorrow. Well, midnight 16. But Kayla, you would not get fined. Nope. I wouldn't fine you.
Marshawn Lynch. No.
Practice. We're talking about practice. Practice? Really? Practice?
Playoffs.
You're talking about practice. Practice?
We talking about practice, man.
Right. Allen Iverson. That was great.
Yeah, that rant.
that rant with practice? He says it
not like a game.
38 times. Yeah.
Not a game. We talking about practice.
I've been hearing. I heard this one analyst earlier. He was talking about how he thinks Jermaine Johnson might be the best long-term like edge rusher out of everybody. He might be better than everybody that's supposedly going before him. What do y'all think about that? I don't really know too much about Jermaine Johnson, so
I've liked Jermaine Johnson since week 1 of college football. I knew he was going to be caught up in this mix. I like the kid. As a matter of fact, for a little while, I wanted the Giants to grab him, but
is he like a bull?
I thought he'd be in the second round, but he ain't going to last till the second round.
Is he like a bull rusher or kind of like a finesse edge rusher or speed or?
He's got speed. Bull rush. He needs to put on some weight and learn. He would be a. I think that he would be really good, but he's going to need a year or two to grow and develop.
Yeah, to put some muscle on. Shit, if Danny could put on 10 pounds in the offseason,
but I think he would be that guy that you want to.
Daniel Jones.
Yeah, didn't he put on like 10 pounds of muscle after his rookie year?
Oh yeah, he did. He put in 10 pounds of muscle. He should be about like 6'5", 237 now.
Little baby Clark Kent.
JJ was surrounded by the support. Yeah. Thank you, Frank. Yes, I agree.
Like that man out there lifting up 90-pound dumbbells.
Yeah, man, he's doing his part, man. He's trying his best, and I think that's why we give him so much credit. We we don't kind of hate on him so much because we see what he's working with, and he's actually trying. He's in there early. He's in there, during voluntaries and everything. He's being the example of what you should do.
Well, Slay, you guys watch out for Slay this year. He's gonna be lurking in the shadows. You watch. You watch. He's gonna be lurking in the shadows. It had to take the NFC title game for him to tell me that Garoppolo finally sucked. So yeah, you just watch out for that Slay kid. Yeah,
I tell you what, Slay. If we draft Sauce Gardner, Devontae Smith ain't doing shit when he play against the G-Man. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah, Frank. That's right. Yeah, one in each arm.
Yeah, one in each arm. 180 pounds. 180 pounds. 180 pounds total.
That's Danny Dumbbells.
Right.
Yeah, Danny Dumbbells. That's what I called. That's what I called it.
I like that one. Danny Dumbbell, and then even the critics can call him that. We can all agree on one thing: Danny Dumbbells. He can lift them, and you all want to call him a dumbbell.
Yeah, call him a dumbbell sometimes.
Right. Look at that. We can all agree on a nickname. How about that? Woo! Here from the Big Blue Crew. The Big Play Slay. See how things is? You can have those average to good QBs, but not elite carry you to the Super Bowl, but those are rare. Think Flacco, Dilfer, Johnson. Jones doesn't show it.
Foles.
Who would?
Shit, with this team?
Who would?
With that team that we had?
Hey, I don't know how many more times we can discuss it. Save your ammunition for your video that you're going to do with Pat.
No, but that man was doing chest reps.
I got a feeling
on each side of his arm.
Oh yeah, he's lifting, Miz. Yeah, he's in the gym with it all the time.
Yeah. Dumbbells and put them down. Sauce isn't even the best man-to-man corner in this class, fully healthy. If you actually go look at the film, he's more of a zone press cover corner. Stingley is the best man-to-man defensive back when fully healthy.
Yeah, if he's healthy, that's the end part. If he's healthy,
right?
I don't want nobody that might get hurt. We've had enough of those. I want zero. I want a player that's played every single game that he's ever had in college. That's what I want. A guy that ain't never ever been hurt.
Right.
I'm tired of that, man. You need players on the field, competent players on the field executing the plays correctly.
I mean, if you've got a team that's built, and you could take a chance on somebody like that. That's a different scenario.
Yeah, we can't take no fucking chances.
Right. Right.
10 years taking chances.
We couldn't.
Come on,
235.
Look at my quarterback. Look at my quarterback.
That's all right, Miz. I don't think I could bench 200 right now.
Come on, man.
Shit, in high school I could, not no more. I'm dad bod out.
Yeah. I'm definite dad bod. I lift weight 16 ounces at a time.
Yeah. I'd lift the joint up. That's what I lift.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what my bong weighs. 16 ounces with water. Okay. I got to have all that cooling.
But yeah, man, I don't know what they're gonna do. I just hope that it's just I think we're just, as Giants fans, we're so fucking jaded from drafts past and everybody's freaking the fuck out. I mean, everything that this staff has done so far has been very conservative, has been very thought out, has been
gun shy.
Yeah,
we're all gun shy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we're not good at drafting corners. Well, you can't really say that now because you ain't even seen a draft class from this franchise.
In this group, yeah.
And then if you look at the Jets across the street, they've only had one draft class. You have to rate it off of that. You have to rate the coach and the staff off of that. But, that's a mess.
Hey, Lou told me how to do the backgrounds. I finally got a background. I haven't started nothing on my channel or nothing, but I'm slowly getting the pieces. I got a light and I got
go.
Got my light in the background. Look, I just got my regular t-shirt on right now. But
there we go. I like that. I like that. I'd have my camera on, but my freaking.
See, did my background show it? My shit was all blacked out.
Miss Kayla, do what?
I said, did I have a background behind me?
Right now, no. You got your camera off. Now you got a background.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, yeah.
On my screen, it's just showing up all black. It's not showing nothing.
Right.
Yeah,
no, you got a Giants thing in the back.
All right, cool. Yeah, now
anyone saw us. I'm not going to be upset at you.
I got my Goonie shirt on tonight.
There we go. You just got a tank top. I'm hot. Ooh. Yeah. Rick,
I got these fucking lights. I bought a light, man. These lights is fucking hot.
Yeah, they're hot, aren't they? Yeah, tell me about it.
I need a fan in here too.
I'm getting blasted by all this freaking.
Yeah, that's why I just turned I was like, go ahead and turn it off, but we'll try it out.
It take Eli to put it all together, and that succeeded with a solid offensive line. Yeah, I'm just kind of curious as to how long it took myself, Frank, but I work out my stomach, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Oh, yeah, I have that types of workout too. Love eating food.
Should I have lasagna tonight?
Join me tomorrow at 8 p.m. Miz at Midday Eve special on my channel with a very special guest, 8 p.m. tomorrow. I love you all. I take Colin, Joel, Pat, Lou, all of you. All right, later, Miz.
You said tomorrow?
I think he's leaving.
Yeah.
No. He'll have Kirk Cousins like season, and Giants fans will do backflips. How come, what is your hang-up?
Kirk Cousins ain't trash, though. I mean,
man, what?
Like Kirk Cousins trash or something.
We're talking about everything but quarterbacks. And all I'm getting is quarterback talk. I mean, we can talk about other stuff, right? Oh, you're still here. Okay, I'm sorry. I read it wrong.
I mean, people say that it's the most important
position in
football.
Did you get Kim Jones,
so,
the special guest? I mean, my guy, you got a video you got to do. You got to save some of that ammunition. It's probably going to be a 2-hour-long video.
Oh, with him and Pat?
I will try to. I will try. Yeah. I can't guarantee.
Talking about that Malik Willis video that they got sent out.
Remember, you made it. Okay, I'll try to say.
Yeah, I'll tune in. I have 2 tabs open, going back and forth. Was y'all going live tomorrow night, right?
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm talking to the chat, Joe. Chill out, Daniel Jones' dad.
Hey.
Shit, Daniel Jones' dad is making some money right now.
Listen.
Daniel Jones' dad is chilling right now.
Daniel Jones pops, man.
I wish the hell I was Daniel Jones' dad. Are you
we
kidding
wouldn't
me?
be sweating like this if we was.
Right. Oh. Not my feelings. He throws the. Okay. These guys are talking to each other. But I'm going to highlight it anyway, darn it, because I can.
He throws the best one of the best passes. Over 20 yards, makes all the throws. His mobile, no traits. Come on, NYG22. You just gotten to the point with no return.
Oh. Well, thank you. I kind of spruced up for the day. Every once in a while you got to spoil yourself and get cleaned up, mousse your hair. I had really nice clothes on earlier, but I was cleaning the house, and I don't wear my good shirts and stuff like that when I'm working with cleaners. So I threw this radio thing on and forgot to throw on a good shirt, but I was having a hell of a time with the stream, so keep it from lagging. I got my camera off. I rise from rags to riches. Oh, that sounds like an old song. I would like Ike Yamikwanu. I don't know how anybody else on the panel feels. You want Neil or Iquanu?
Who, me? I want Neil.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Aquano's a better watch. You know what I'm saying? He's more, I guess you would say electric, he's going to show you, run up field and, block ahead and pull around. And, he's going to do all that, and he's going to be a, real nasty road grader. But I just think Neil is he's coming out of Alabama. I mean, they don't have more of a sound NFL ready program, especially for the lineman position. He's big as hell and moves better than Icky. Well, as far as his 40 time, but I mean, Icky is better at space and at the next level. But I mean, those things can be taught. Footwork and things like that can be taught.
That's good there.
If we get him moving like that, get him coached up after a year or so, I think he's going to be one of the most dominant tackles in the NFL for a while.
Well, I have never hissied in my life, so I don't know how. So I don't know how to throw a hissy fit because it doesn't matter.
What is it?
It don't matter.
We're talking about something else, and he's talking about ain't nobody got upset. I mean, at least I can't tell.
Yeah, tell me about it. I can't talk either. Oh,
but yeah, I think Neil is the best NFL ready plug and play tackle that you can have. He's going to be more. He's technically sound. He comes from a great program. I mean, he's played against top competition. I mean,
I get it, and it impressed me that he lost all that weight.
Yeah,
it did, but
he did lose all that.
I wish to God I could have seen him play with that weight loss. I guess that's my only concern, because we all know how sometimes weight can throw you off balance and footwork, and
it's just power being able to anchor down.
Right.
You don't have that ass back there anymore.
Right. Right. And you're counting on it. You don't have it. It's like, well, wait.
I'm really just banking on, him coming from Alabama, him being his size, and I mean, just his all around play, seeing his play and everything. I mean, can't really ask for nothing better. Anybody from Alabama, I mean, you're not really going to turn down. You're going to really, really give him a good, hard, strong look.
Iquanu, yeah.
But I mean, Iquanu he's the flashier of the two. He's more pleasing to watch. He looks good. More highlights, more pancakes, more, Neil is just you're gonna make sure that he's consistent. He's gonna be there, and he's gonna be the same guy. That side is shirt up. You're not gonna have to worry about him, lunging over or go, getting off balance because he's too aggressive, like something Icky would do.
Right.
So, that's just what I'm thinking. I just want as sure as possible. I'm not trying to take any fucking risks. I'm tired of risks. I want guaranteed money, especially in these early rounds.
Right. Yeah, I'm good either way too, Darren.
Yeah, either way though. Yeah, I'm not going to complain either. This is just getting on the specifics now.
Right.
I'll go with Evan Neal.
Well, we definitely got a left tackle if he can keep that left foot healthy, man. That's the only.
Yeah.
The only thing.
You got to keep that
left leg healthy.
Hey, in a perfect world, we get Neil and Equanu.
Yeah, I brought that up.
Yeah,
in the early draft, I had Walker going 1, Willis going 2, and then Carolina traded up and took Pickett 3rd.
Yeah.
And then the Jets took Thibodeau. Yeah. So you had Neil, Equanu, Hutchinson, all them sitting there.
It could be shit. If Hutchinson falls up, God, you got to get him. I mean, you have to, right? You would have to get Hutchinson if he fell all the way down to 5. And the other 3 tackles are still sitting there. You would have to get Hutchinson.
That's what I think too. I do too, because I always said it. If Hutchinson falls, grab him.
You have
run to the podium.
He has 16 sacks last year or something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's an easy. And then Neil or Icky or shit Cross at that point.
Right.
I'm turning off the draft after that.
Right. I'm happy. Day 2. Let's go.
Yeah. I'm lighting a cigar and kicking back. I'm done. I don't even want to watch anymore.
Hey, welcome back.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, Big Pat?
Jay, what's good, Jay?
Nothing much, man. Enjoyed that video you had earlier, man.
Welcome back, Pat.
Yeah, I try.
And as you made a good point about how Dayball, he was like, he believes in Daniel Jones enough to give the guy a chance and realize that he didn't get a fair shake, but he's not going to tie his career to him. But if he gives him a franchise tags him, and like you said, possibly franchise tags him again, you're kind of tying your career to him. I think that this next year is just going to be boosting Daniel Jones stock and Saquon Barkley stock for them to be traded next year.
Well, they'd have to be traded. Well, yeah, one of them would have to be traded before the trade deadline because you only got one franchise tag. You can't keep both next year unless you give one a contract.
You can't franchise like 2 people.
That's what I'm saying. They might get rid of both of them by next year.
Yeah, exactly. A guy you might want to check out, Eric, is Van Dyke from Miami. He might be quarterback number 3 in next year's draft or number 1, but he's right there with Stroud and Young. Yeah, he might be. He's there with Stroud and Young, and somebody keep an eye on. Jets pick. Yes, it does. It does. It dictates that in our 7th. Yeah, Bryce Young. So Van Dyke out of Miami.
Yeah, I think that kid's going to boost himself up probably to the number 1 quarterback. I'm not going to lie to you. The more film I look on that kid, that kid got it, man.
Right.
He's just playing at Miami. But if he leads Miami to like a top 10 ranking during the season, he will be probably the first quarterback taken.
Yep. It's one or the other.
Yeah, and I think he's going to have an MVP type year. If he throws 21 touchdowns, that's not going to be good enough.
No.
Cool, Eric. You're going to like him.
He's going to need 30-plus touchdowns in order for them to really want to keep him. And I mean, even still then, like he's gonna, especially with these quarterbacks that are coming out these next few years. I mean, I know they're still in, high school and, and shit like that, and, just prospects and coming into college, but these kids are quarterback stop building, just throwing rockets, and they're kids.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What's the number 1 quarterback in the country? Some Iamame or Iavale or something like that. Some kid out of California, I believe. He's about to be a freshman in college. He's got to commit now. I think he's going to. I don't even know. I'm not even going to speak out of place. I don't know, but I saw some tape on this little kid, bro. This dude is tall, like 6'4" already, and just throwing rockets from 30 and 40 yards away.
That's in the rumor mill number, so we'll have to wait till next month.
I mean, you got Matt Little Arch coming out, you know.
Nah, we not gonna suck, bro.
He said go Akeem and Willis, trade up from 36 and take Linderbaum or Zion. Run the damn ball if y'all want to go hard. Pause, but fans too damn soft. So if you want to go hard and run the ball, why are you taking a quarterback in the first round with one of those first two picks? And you already have two quarterbacks on this roster.
Gulag. I get it.
Now, what the video was about, I'm not putting his success on Dabo. I'm saying that will be one of Dabo's greatest accomplishments if he gets Daniel Jones to turn into a franchise quarterback.
Yes.
He's getting full credit for that.
And if Daniel Jones turns into a failure, only if they keep Daniel Jones after this year and like franchise him and then franchise him again, he turns to a bum, then that would be a failure on Dabo, and that would be a strike against him on his coaching career.
Yeah.
Because you kept Daniel Jones around longer than he was supposed to. Yeah. That's what I was getting at in the video. See, a lot of these cats out here, they want to say that I'm a Daniel Jones lover or whatever, and I'm just bringing up facts about Daniel Jones. Not one of my videos have you ever heard me say that Daniel Jones was a franchise quarterback or he's very good or he's going to lead us to the playoffs. You never heard me say that. Only thing you've ever heard me say is I just want to see what the kid can do behind a good offensive line and some players around him that are not hurt. And that's not wrong to see, because if this kid turns out to be a number 6 pick worthy quarterback, that's 75% of the battle. I think that's a risk worth taking.
He's shown glimpses.
Are we going to lose everything if Daniel Jones plays this season? No. He's a stopgap quarterback as of right now. And if he sucks, you go get your quarterback the next year. You let Tyrod Taylor play until that quarterback is ready to come in. So I'm not seeing the huge love affair that you think I have with Daniel Jones. I just think that you're saying this because I'm not saying I hate Daniel Jones. And that's what some of these fans just go off the wall with. Or if you say that you don't hate Daniel Jones, or if you say that Daniel Jones is not absolute ass, then you're a Daniel Jones lover. You can't have logic with the New York Giants fan base right now. And if you're a content creator or if you're media driven or whatever you do as a career, you get bashed for it because you're not going with the popular opinion of Daniel Jones. You're not saying that he's a 32nd rate quarterback in the NFL or the worst quarterback in the NFC. If you don't say that, oh, you're a Daniel Jones believer. Nobody said that. All we said is we want to see what Daniel Jones could do with a good situation around him. There's nobody that's thinking logically can say that Daniel Jones has had a good situation around him the whole time he's been here. First, he was put in too early to replace Eli. He played half decent his rookie year. Because you're not going with the popular opinion.
Thing playing in the back, Jay.
Yeah, my bad. That was me. My bad.
He played half decent his rookie year. And then after that, I'll continue to say this because it came out of those guys' mouths that are talking about Daniel Jones. Man, you say the same thing about Joe Judge. Man, Joe Judge is the worst coach in the league. Jason Garrett is the worst offensive coordinator in the league. Man, we got one of the worst offensive lines in the league. Man, all our people are always hurt. Man, Galladay is not worth the contract. Man, Kadarius Toney look like he don't even want to play football. Man, Riggs is always hurt. Man, Evan Ingram's a bust. Man, Saquon Barkley is a mascot. So if he got all that around him, man,
Dave Gettleman doesn't know what the hell he's doing. He's the worst GM in the league. Man, John Mayer is the worst owner in the league. So if he has all that around him, what the hell do you expect him to do? Please tell me, what do you expect him to do? You guys act like he was Baker Mayfield's situation, where he had a top running game, the top running game, or he had one of the best offensive lines, or he had 2 dependable tight ends, or he had 3 to 4 good receivers, and still didn't do it. Then I would accept everything that you say about him. But there's nothing wrong with saying, man, I just want to see what this kid can do with a good situation around him. And if he sucks, he's gone. Point blank, you act like we're saying keep Daniel Jones for 4 years or something, or sign him to a new contract or something. NYG says, talk about the QB and fans go belly up.
It, but I wasn't gonna.
He says, get the F out of here. Other QBs don't get nearly the time to be a starting QB and put in the numbers Jones had, and don't even get competition.
They don't run through.
Okay, first of all, no other quarterback in the league was in Daniel Jones' situation.
Going through all
Patrick Mahomes came into a great situation, and he got to sit and learn from Alex Smith. Justin Herbert with the Chargers didn't come into a situation like that, now did he? Joe Burrow didn't come into a situation like that, now did he? Baker Mayfield didn't even come into a situation like that. Josh Allen didn't come into a situation like that. He had competent people around him. And when they finally got him a weapon, he shot off. You name one quarterback that's came into a similar situation as Daniel Jones, and he completely shined. What quarterback you know came into the league with the worst offensive line, all his people are getting hurt, your main running back getting hurt, the worst offensive coordinator, the worst head coach, the worst GM, one of the worst owners, as all you guys have said. This came out your guys' mouths. Name one quarterback that's came into a situation like that and shine with nothing around him.
Touching me. Either or, man. Either or.
Yeah, either or, really. Maybe Jeremy Rucker because he blocks more, but you know.
Jay Lay, I'm gonna need you to give it up one time for the one time. One time.
Football's the ultimate team sport for a damn reason. If Jones was on the Bengals, do you think he would have done just as good, if not better, than Burrow?
Hell no.
I think he would have made it to the playoffs, but I don't think they would have made it to the Super Bowl. I think Joe Burrow is a better quarterback. Yes, I do believe Joe Burrow is a better quarterback than Daniel Jones. But that doesn't mean Daniel Jones is just complete ass. There's been way lesser quarterbacks than Daniel Jones that have won Super Bowls because there was a good team around them. But yes, I do believe Joe Burrow is a better quarterback. Does that mean that Daniel Jones can't win as a quarterback because I say that? No. Patrick Mahomes is a better quarterback than Justin Herbert. Does that mean Justin Herbert is trash? No. It just means that Justin Herbert is Justin Herbert and Patrick Mahomes is Patrick Mahomes.
Joe Burrow is Joe Burrow.
I think at the end of the career, Herbert gonna win more than Patrick Mahomes. I think Patrick Mahomes about to go to a slump. His team's about to go. We're about to see real hard if he could put the Chiefs on his back and carry him.
Right.
Because he's had a monster squad with him since they've had their run. And that monster squad is starting to break apart slowly but surely. Let's see if Patty Mahomes is still Patty Mahomes if he ain't got like a Kels or Tyreek or whoever else he's had. See if his defense, well, the defense was pretty bad last year anyway, but we'll see. Let's just see.
Now ask the question: if Joe Burrow was on the Giants, would the Giants been better? And it ain't nobody crying, bro. Excuse me. Name one thing that I just said that wasn't fact. Name one thing that I just said wasn't fact. And you tell me if that's an excuse. Name one thing that I said about this team the past 2 years was not just fact that I said out of my mouth. Facts are not excuses, sir. Just because you don't like the guy doesn't mean the things that I'll say is an excuse for the guy. Quit hating on the dude and maybe think about this whole situation and maybe be able to come with a clear fact about the situation instead of just wanting to hate. Silly ass shit, man. You go in that situation and see what you do. You go into a situation that's all fucked up around you and see what you do. When you got to depend on other people on the field to do things so you can be successful. Brandon, this ain't basketball, cuz. What's up, Brandon? I ain't seen you in a minute.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. He's not throwing to Tyler Boyd, T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, Uzma with Mixon in the backfield. He's throwing to Dante Pettis, Evan Ingram.
Dante Pettis.
There you go. Yeah.
Farrell Cooper.
There's a powerhouse wide receiver core.
Farrell Cooper.
Smart girl, Kayla. Very smart, Kayla. Evan Neal need that long-term foundation.
Name one thing that I said that was not fact.
Big Pat getting heated.
No, because I actually played football.
That's what I'm saying.
Around you are trash. You can't be trash.
That's what I'm saying. I only played fucking high school and shit, but just to know the game, you know the fucking game and how the shit works.
Right.
I don't know if old boys played or not, but it just sounds like he's playing it like it's fucking right. And you just get somebody that they say he's good, so put him in here. That's not how it. It's not how it works.
When Mixon got hurt and before they got Jamar Chase, did Joe Burrow make the playoffs? Did he even have a winning record?
No.
Oh, okay. Didn't he get hurt? Didn't he get his knee hurt his rookie year?
Yeah.
And you can't say shit. Oh, they didn't do nothing because Burrow got hurt. They were 2-6 when he was playing.
Excuses, bro.
Oh, but that's not an excuse for Joe Burrow and them, right?
Okay.
Hey, that's their favorite word, excuse. That's the E word.
I need my happy juice.
Oh, I'm
yeah.
That's their favorite word.
Fam, I'm not looking at fucking numbers or PFF, dude. I don't go off that. I looked at all 17 games last year.
Watch it.
There's no way you can't tell me that the Giants' offensive line was the worst in the league.
Yeah, I have no idea how. I ain't said 2 words.
Is he trying to say it wasn't the worst?
Exactly.
Yeah, he's trying to say it wasn't the worst.
Who was worse?
Whose offensive line had people grading at 6s?
Right.
Since you want to put numbers up there so much. Whose offensive line had people grade out at 30? Since you want to use numbers so much.
For 6 games.
When I tell you that Joe Burrow was 2-6 the year before Jamar Chase, and when Mixon got hurt last year, he was 2-6 with basically the same team, except Jamar Chase wasn't on there and Mixon was back. Is that an excuse for Joe Burrow?
Oh. Right.
I'm going to sit there and say somebody trying to play you when we looked at all 17 games last year. You look at the film. Look at film, bro. I want to hear nothing about no damn PFF numbers and all that bull crap. Because if you go by PFF, David Carr was one of the best quarterbacks in the league last year. He was elite.
And that's fuck.
There's not one thing I just said about the Giants organization that wasn't fact, and it's came out of your mouth as well. Oh, they didn't have the worst receivers in the league. Fool, you going by what if Galladay and them were healthy? What is you talking about? Them people weren't even healthy last year. They didn't even play. Did you tell me what film you looking at where we didn't have the worst offensive line in the league? We didn't have the worst right tackle in the league. We didn't have the worst center in the league. We didn't have a right guard that didn't know how to pick up a damn stunt to save his life. What film you looking at, bro? Oh, I know what you're looking at. You're looking at the Daniel Jones turnover highlights, his career turnover highlights. That's what you're looking at. You're looking at ESPN saying that he's ranked 28th or whatever in the league as far as quarterback rating. That's what you're looking at. No, I go deep into film like I'm a linebacker, bro.
That's what I played was linebacker.
All 22. All 22. What film you watch?
Tell me this: why was Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs 3-5 before that offensive line jailed? Why was Patrick Mahomes leading the league in turnovers before that offensive line jailed? Since Mahomes could have came over here and been king of the gods, why was he 3-5 when the offensive line wasn't playing well? Matter of fact, why did he get his ass whooped in that Super Bowl if he could have did everything over here with the Giants with no offensive line? Why did he get his ass whooped in the Super Bowl?
Because he had receivers. He had Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill.
Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill.
Kayla's got a word for you, Pat.
You're an elite quarterback.
No, I just don't.
I know.
I just don't like nonsense, man. When people say excuses or when I'm giving out facts.
I know.
Please explain to me why Patrick Mahomes was leading the league in turnovers when that offensive line wasn't playing well and he had an under 500 record with the Chiefs. When Tyreek Hill and when Kelce was healthy.
Travis Kelce.
Wait, what?
Cuz answer my question, bro. I want to hear that crap. Answer my question. Why was Patrick Mahomes leading the league in turnovers, and why were the Chiefs with an under 500 record when that offensive line wasn't playing well? Please explain that to me.
Can't.
Yes.
Please explain to me why he got his ass whooped in the Super Bowl by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers when his offensive line were injured. Everybody in the world say, oh man, they lost that Super Bowl because he lost his offensive line. But that's not an excuse. But when I say Daniel Jones might be able to play better if he had an offensive line, oh, that's an excuse because you hate the guy. How fair is that?
It's not very fair at all.
And it's funny, he still ain't answered my question. Why was Kansas City under 500?
Hey, Pat.
Why was Patrick Mahomes leading the league in turnovers when his offensive line wasn't playing well?
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, Pat, make that a shirt, bro.
Throw him the towel.
Still answer my question. That's what the shirt say.
No, because you want to comment every time somebody say some facts about the New York Giants organization, you want to comment.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Yeah, but now is I really don't give a S, honestly. If Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, we talking about Jones and the Giants, man, get out of here.
This is a marketing thing, Pat. You can make money.
I answer every single last one of your little comments and questions. Answer my question.
You should. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Answer my question, and on the back it says he still ain't answered my question. You should put that on a shirt. I'll buy it.
That's what I'll be talking about. That's what gets me frustrated. You want to talk all this garbage about excuse, but when I bring up facts about a certain situation, you don't want to answer nothing.
I'm telling you, man, that's their favorite word, excuse.
Exactly, Frank. He should have raised the cheese, even though that offensive line was absolutely trash.
Listen, I want you guys at your best when you do that video. What, Thursday?
I can't type fast enough.
I want you guys at your best for that video out there. I don't want to take nothing away from this.
Come on, NYG.
Pat is going to give you the opportunity of just you and him. I'm going to be sitting there trying like hell not to laugh. I want you guys at your top peak performance.
Hey man, this is like a old school.
Listen, that's gonna get 10,000 views.
We got big Pat.
Y'all are gonna be famous.
When y'all have
crazy to me, bro.
See, look at this. Look at this. People are
Where's the showdown?
Trust me, if you want to be a YouTube creator, you wait for Thursday.
Big Pat turned to Super Saiyan.
It'd be a hell of a thing for you to start your channel with. This Thursday, they're gonna have a Pat versus NYG 7-game series beginning soon. It probably will be a 7-video feature. 2 hours each. Dude, it might be a series. All right.
That's
right.
Pat coming with them knuckleballs, man. I'm telling you, he's coming with hot sliders. Hot sliders right down the middle.
Man, that shit drives me crazy, bro.
I don't know what time it's going to be, but that's definitely a video that everybody's going to tune in for. So, oh, he found the link. I told you, I want you at your best.
Come on, NYG.
No, he's in the backstage, but I want him at his best for that video.
Just wait for the video, NYG. Wait for the video.
I can't wait for the video.
There you go. You guys got to get your questions. I'm like Dana White right now here. I got to keep you two guys separated so that when that video comes out, it's really fire. Because everybody's going to want to watch it.
So what is it going to be?
That's right. Well, you know what? We might even make it pay-per-view, Darren. You guys will have to watch it on Secret Hiding whatever YouTube channel.
You said this Thursday, Joe?
That's what they're supposed to do, isn't it, Pat? You and him Thursday?
Yeah, it's supposed to be this Thursday.
Yeah. I don't know what time.
Shit.
9 o'clock.
Told you, man. I gotta.
You ain't getting in right now, NYG. We're gonna hold it off till Thursday, champ. You might be able to sneak one in. Maybe on Loose Channel, you might be able to sneak one in. He might be able to
me.
Or something.
We do videos 2 or 3 days ahead and can't wait to drop them, but we time them out to where you gotta have a see? Look at all these guys that are gonna be can't wait. I want you to have your facts. I want you to have all your stuff lined up in a row, man. You're going to have, it's just you two. I'm not even going to be talking. I'm just going to be the intermediary to like one at a time. Nobody getting mad.
You get muted when you're not talking.
Right.
When it's your turn, you get muted. And then each person gets 2 minutes to say their piece. I don't know how 2 minutes, is that long enough to talk?
That ain't going to work. I'm going to need 10 minutes each. Are you kidding me?
Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah. See, this is why I just throw the ideas out. You know what I'm saying? And y'all expand.
It will be. Yeah, I'm going to be I'm the ref, basically. Yeah, on Pat's channel.
All right, so 10 minutes for each, contestant.
Right.
And y'all can go 5 to 10 rounds or however many rounds y'all feel
Heaven help me. Heaven help me.
You're gonna have different subjects and different questions and different facts that y'all have both said on both sides.
They're asking each other the questions.
Okay. This is gonna be great.
I want neutral corners.
Podcast.
We're not having no pre-fight fights.
I will have the drinks.
Because right now emotions are too high. So when everyone's cool, calm, and collected here in a day or two,
this is gonna be great.
Right.
That's gonna.
I'll be right back, Joe.
All right. Thursday can't get here soon enough, yo. Well,
there we go.
Look, I don't want to take anything away from NYG 22. Look, the chat's been killing him. We've been killing him. And you know what? He's standing his ground. You got to give the guy credit for that.
He's the underdog.
Okay, yeah. And I don't want to take anything away right now.
NYG
with that conversation of how these two have worked about it.
NYG Rocky.
I want these guys to have their time, and we got there'd be three of us. You know, it's not going to be a set, you know, just three of us. You know, we got the people in the chat that are going to be talking. You got the people on the panel that are going to want to talk. And I don't want that. I just want them two talking. Let these two go at it. I think that that's what they need. And I think that that's what, you know, the channel.
Everybody can say they too can get to say their piece.
Needs, you know, the followers and everybody. And my internet is going in and out. You're killing me. So it's not anything against NYG. It's nothing against Pat. I want these two to have their time, and each one of them can validate their points.
This is going to be great.
That way there's no misunderstanding. There's no out of context. There's no miscommunication. Everything's on the table. Yeah. It was going to be the next Matt Flynn. I don't know. Joel always be blocking me. Let me on, Pat, my homie. Don't get it twisted. I support everything.
No, he's not saying that.
Did you not hear what I just said? I said you stick to your guns. It's not personal. I want you to have neutral, no chat, just you and Pat. That's the only fair way you two are going to get through this discussion. With none of us, because there's three of us, one of us is going to want to communicate too. And you say that you have the feeling of everyone's going against you. Well, if I'm just in the middle saying, okay, let each other talk, you know, or one at a time, roughing the situation, I'm not going to be talking about anything. It's just you two.
Yeah.
Right now, there's too many people involved. Right now, temperatures are a little
You want to build. Hot. You want to build the momentum. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I want neutral. I want you both coming in without being upset at all. I want both of you to have your points ready, your views ready. I'm not blocking you. I just want you to be fair. I don't want to talk about this right now because I want you to have your moment, your day, your chance to speak and speak alone, solely to Pat. Nobody else interfering, nobody else commenting. And then when we go live and everything, or you premiere it, you jump in the chat and chat with us. I'm trying to give you, not take away or hide.
All right, well, y'all fellas, I gotta get to work in the morning. I'm gonna get out the chat. I can't wait till Thursday.
Right.
See what's going on. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow or something.
All right. Yeah, we'll be live tomorrow. I don't know whose channel. Somebody's. But peace, Jay. Thanks for coming on. I don't understand how wanting to make sure that you have the right scenario is blocking. I'm not. The same way, Spill. I get it though. I used to do YouTube. It's all gravy. Man, it's going to be a good YouTube video, but like I said, it's just you and Pat. Nobody else will be commenting. Nobody else will, in the chat. There goes Taj. Woo! I got Pat in the 10th round. Yeah, definitely. Later, Jay. The sensation of G Nation. Hey. Well, see, that's just what this is going to be about. We're not going to be twisting your words. Because you're going to have 2 hours to say it so that we can understand your words. And then we can look back on the video and everyone can watch the video and get an understanding about what you're coming across with. Right now, that's not going to happen because there's already a bias. There's already a upset. No, not upset. Just perturbed scenario. I don't know if Pat's gonna premiere it or if he's just gonna record it and let it drop. Probably premiere it. I don't know. You'll have to ask Pat. Try not to twist your words. But this way, we're going to have a video breakdown of your point of view. Basically what it is. And right now you grab a piece of paper and write down questions because I know I forget shit. I got a pad and a piece of paper over there for questions I see. It's got to be live. Like I said, probably be pre-recorded and then premiered so that you guys can chat as we all watch along the first time. You think what's going on, Jeffy? That's what Thursday night's all about. That right there is what Thursday night is all about. And I don't want to take that away from you. Oh, started now. I feel great. Yo, you guys pick up my spirits. Yo, much appreciation. Hey, man, I'm glad we could make your day. Glad we could make your day. I am so sorry that we really don't have much to talk about. Make sure there's plenty of lemon tea in the building. These guys are going to be horsing it. Yeah, I got a whole box of it. I got a whole great big bunch of it. It is. Oh, thank you. The baby is with her mother at her mother and father's house. I usually take her every other Friday, but I had her Friday and Saturday this week, so she did come and make a visit earlier today, but I wasn't live streaming. It's all love here. You're just having a popular opinion. I mean, I have those all the time. I gave y'all something to talk about, but y'all can't handle it. Well, that's what I said. You're going to help us understand more when it comes to Thursday. Also known as the incredible grandfather. I try to be. I definitely try to be. Oh, I know. Want to buy her? Oh, she's got plenty of clothes, believe me. Her grandmother is always shopping for baby clothes, coming home with something. Ooh. We got every toy in the house for her takes batteries. So there's not anything that she can play with that doesn't make noise. We got her a bouncy walker. She can stand up, but she jumps in it and bounces instead of the one you put in a doorway. She got all sorts of stuff. I step on it too. Man, thank you, NYG. I appreciate it. So who does the chat want at 5 and 7? There's the question of the hour right there. Who does the chat want? 5 and 7. Nimmer wants Evan Neal and Thibodeau. Me? Offense or defense? I don't care. Just fix something. Fix something. I want 2 studs. Neal and Hutchinson. I wouldn't mind that one either. I wouldn't mind it. Yo, Alex, what's good? Just a quiet night, not much breaking. Talking a little draft, talked a little DJ, talked about, the possibility of oh Christ, what's his name? Walker going first, and then Willis going second, Pickett going third, then the Jets take like Thibodeau. Should the Giants trade back with all them players there, or should they take one? And then the question, that's been a pretty that's a topic that's starting to gain some traction here. More and more people are talking about this. That's what that media hype does. That's exactly what the media does right here. We weren't even looking at Walker in the national championship game. I mean, he played good. I'm not taking nothing away from the kid, but, I could go shoot you for that. I'd like it. I mean, Hayden Hutchinson, I would like it. Right. Levance has the best one right there. I'm going to support it. But the press has just driven this kid through the roof. Through the combine. I mean, week one, we weren't talking about him, but we were talking about Hutchinson. We were talking about Thibodeau. We were talking about Neal. We were talking about the linebackers from Utah and Georgia, and we're talking about a bunch of other stuff. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, here comes the media with Walker's workout. I can't believe that they haven't jumped on Linderbaum yet with his workout measurables. He graded elite. Welcome back.
What's going on?
Yeah. Just talking. Just. Yeah. There's nothing to report. I've never felt so bad as a YouTuber as I do right now. It's like dead.
Yeah, it's hard because there's really not much to talk about because everybody's waiting to the draft.
Right. I was trying to get to the 2-hour mark, but I don't know if we're going to make it here, especially with another show tomorrow night. Whose channel is that one on?
I think it's going to have to be on my channel because I don't know if Lou's going to be able to make it.
Okay. All right. But Quana, yes, but Willis is a no with me. Not killing you, just that pick. You think Willis or Herbert is a better prospect? What, Justin Herbert? I'd say Herbert's definitely was a better prospect coming out of college than Willis.
Hell yeah.
I with Walker don't believe the hype. We're going to find out. I mean, we only got 3 weeks, and then if Walker's taking number 1, are you guys going to go, wow?
If the Jaguars take Walker number 1, I'm going to be excited because that draft is going to be crazy.
Oh, Kayla, you're absolutely right here. We are all fatigued. Every time I call Pat, he's like, damn, I'm tired. I'm like, I am too. And you all are with us every night, man. You guys are great. I mean, you guys in the chat are just phenomenal to be here with us. We're struggling, and yet you're still right here by our sides, man. Our hats off to you guys. You make our streams so much easier to do with your questions and your comments. Any updates on how G? Nope, nothing yet. Probably still a massive headache. I know he's been having some from that tooth problem, so. I mean, to piss you off, bro, it's not like we don't have certain things we both agree on, but we're not going to agree on QB. I still support you, though, bro. See you Thursday. There you go.
Right. Ain't no love lost there.
Right. I like seeing that. Yes. Cooler heads prevail. It has a potential high ceiling, but I think he needs time. And that's what we're saying is he does need time, which is why being a later round pick would help. If Pittsburgh looks at him now, Pittsburgh could be the best place for him to go.
Yeah.
Great coach, great staff. Is Trubisky the best to follow? No. But, could Tomlin have Willis take the Steelers to a Super Bowl in 4 or 5 years? Hell, 3 years the way that team's built. No, I'd say 4. 1 year to sit and learn behind Trubisky, come in year 2, and then take over year 3. Because then you have year 3 and 4 to figure out what you got. And Tomlin builds a damn good team. So could that be a possibility? Yeah, I do think that could be a possibility. I'm not going to lie. I don't care how or where we take it, but I still do too, Wales. Daniel Jeremiah is a bozo. Yeah. Anything is possible. But make sure you tune in tomorrow night, 9:30. Sounds like it's going to be on Big Pat Sports Talk. For to discuss it. Hopefully something breaks tomorrow, some news. But even if it's within the division, I'll have something to talk about. But I think I'm going to wrap it up right here, Pat.
All right.
Oh, I know, Kayla. Jones had been handed the QB job. Well, not many teams do what the Cardinals did. But I want to thank everybody for watching. Like, subscribe, ring that bell, get notified for when we go live. I'll be on Pat's channel, so make sure you subscribe to him and G Nation. The links are down below in the comments. I want to thank everybody for being here. Like I said earlier, without you guys, we wouldn't really have a stream. We'd be just sitting here listening to crickets chirp. Oh, man. Well, I'm saying they think I'm saying Will's going to be a Hall of Famer. Huh? Good night, Eric. Night, Kayla. Frank. NYG22. Eric. Wales. Man, thank y'all for being the best supporters on YouTube. Nimmer. Alex. But until tomorrow night, folks, y'all have yourselves a great day. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Till then, peace.